Hello, peace and blessings. I'm Jovhannah, the spiritual love healer, and I wanted to share a little bit more with you about releasing for 2019 so that you can step into 2020 with open heart, open mind, to really welcome in the love, the joy, the abundance, the bliss, really all that you truly desire. I know this has been or is a very big topic, the end of the decade, and all of the shifts. Like, this year was an intense year, energetically. I know a lot of people had losses, whether they were major catastrophic losses or smaller shifts that changed, our day to day. This year was very interesting, and one of the things that keeps coming up that I keep noticing are how things, irritants, tolerations, drama, anger, pain, habits are really coming to light. And so it's really important to really pay attention to those things so that you can, one, have the awareness of, why is this coming up? What does this mean for me? Do I want to hold on to this? Do I need to move through it? So just pay attention to those things. And so before we go any deeper, again, I'm Jovhannah, the spiritual love healer. I am an intuitive healer, tarot reader, and spiritual life coach, helping women to heal their hearts so that they can magnetize and manifest the love that they truly desire and deserve. And you'll see as we go through these days that while, yes, we do focus on love, it also touches other areas of our lives as well. So some of the things that I've heard as far as what people want to release are old friendships, relationships, and really just start new. A lot of people want to release old and just start new. And so that's where I am too. Some of the things that I have been looking at are, in order to welcome in new things, we have to stop doing something. That means we have to start doing things differently, and it can be very overwhelming to think, oh my gosh, I have to change my whole entire life in the next 10 15 days, or I'm just not going to make it. I'm just not going to be anywhere. And so before you start to apply pressure, take a deep breath. That feels much better, doesn't it? So just be patient, be gentle, and most importantly, be compassionate with yourself, because the process of letting things go and change is not that easy. We are hardwired to stay on repeat, stay on autopilot. So when we do want to change, it does take dedicated effort in order to do that successfully, which is why coaching is always recommended, because you need support. You need a support system. You need someone that's in your corner that can really help guide you and support you through the process and nurture you as well. So again, we have to look at where can we do things differently. And if it seems overwhelming to you, then just look at the next thing. What next step can you take to do things differently from something that you wish to release? And so the other day, I asked you to get a notebook. So I hope that you have a notebook, because I want you to write on one piece of paper any and everything that you can possibly think of that you wish to release, that you want to let go of, that you don't want to do in the next year, 5, 10, for the rest of your life, the things that you do not wish to carry with you into the next decade. And I want you to write until your heart and mind is empty. Just, even if it seems weird, just write it down. Whatever comes to mind, just let it out. This in itself is releasing. You're taking whatever is up here and in here, and you're allowing yourself to express it out of your body, which is very important. I love writing and journaling. It in itself is a very healing and therapeutic process. So give yourself space to do that. And take up as many pages as you need. Write as big as you want. You can make it an art project and make it colorful. I've got some big sketch paper, and I love to map things out on it because it's fun and it's big and it's pretty. you can do that as well. You can doodle if you don't like to write. If you prefer to sing or to be vocal, you can record it, make a song, make a poem. Be as creative as you need to be to allow yourself to express what it is that you wish to let go of until you feel empty, until you feel that you have gave it all away. And, you know, some of the things that you can also focus on, my office is a mess, and I kind of cleaned it and organized it like last week, but I'm like pulling things back out, and I'm going through each room of my home because I want to release physical things. I want to make sure that, you know, what things do I have? Am I using them? Am I going to use them? Does it bring me joy? Why is it in my space? And if there's not a good reason for it, then I'm going to let it go. If there are things that, you know, I've need to replace but kind of just been tolerating, you know, having it rigged up, it's got to go. Like I don't want things in my space that I'm tolerating. I want things that are functional, things that I use, things that make me feel good, and things that bring me joy, things that make my home feel loving and healing. So as you're thinking too about things that you wish to release, it's not always just, you know, within us. Sometimes it's the things around us and the people and the places and the foods and the music and the media, the TV. All of that counts. So, you know, really take inventory and see, okay, what do I need to release? You know, what in my home it doesn't fit? You know, what's in my closet? I don't want to talk about my closet, but I need to go in there and just take everything out because I just want to start fresh. So clothes, shoes, bags, just everything, jewelry. Really think about the things that you have, the things that you have in your heart, the things that you have in your mind, the things that you have in your home. The people around you, are they supportive? Are they loving? You know, do they bring you warm, loving joy? Or are they connections that you need to release in a loving way? So, you know, take your time because this, you know, you might find that this takes you a few days, or maybe you can sit down and just get it all out. And it's important because if you don't know, then you don't know. So this just kind of helps you, again, bring into awareness things that you truly feel are no longer serving you. And feel free to share your list, a few things off of your list in the comments below. And I'll be back again tomorrow where I will be sharing some more on releasing. I'll be sharing some tools that I'm working with to help me release things, especially on an emotional level. So thank you so much for watching and for joining me on this 30-day journey. I'm Jovhannah, the Spiritual Love Healer. You can find me at thespirituallovehealer.com. And again, if you have any questions, please put them in the comments and I'll talk with you later. Peace.